Both players are ready. Let's count down for game number one. Good luck and have fun, y'all. In 9 gets that bar over, needs another. Would love a Tetris, but it ain't coming in time. Maze is going to top out at 903. Oh, that left side, that right side, I should say. Not looking great. Getting the line clears, but can't get the L over. That's it. A little bit of trouble. Can't get the Z over. Oh, that's it.
One. B matchup between Panic Portal and Meme. Let's get them counted down for game one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Introducing our players on the left. He is a roller out of Kazakhstan with an NTSC PB of 5,523,000. Welcome back to CTL, Panic Portal. And over on the right, she is a roller, presumably out of the United States, with an NTSC PB of 7,125,000. It is the meme of all time. And something Jinx personality. I'm not quite sure. Meme will take the first burns of the game. Looks like she's trying to set up dirty here, but we do have a little bit of a mini drought, but it's fine. R comes for the Tetris. Portal stacking up fairly high here, but gonna take the necessary burns. Score a Tetris as well. A legend is back. Oh. That's set up for meme. Looked like she wasn't expecting to do that, though, so that will cost a couple burns. Portal already has the lead by 41,000 points. Let's see how far he can extend it while... Well, if Meme's going to dig, it's going to be 4 lines at a time right now. I already have 1 dirty Tetris. Oh, both players' boards getting up pretty high here. Portal's going to open up the right side. Meme's got some work to do to bring this board down, though. Where is this bar? Oh, overshift of the L. And Portal's going to early top here on 18. Game number 2 between Portal and Meme. We'll count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And we've got different places on piece number 1. He's going different parts of the board. But both players will set up and score that first Tetris. Bit of a weird stack for Portal to start off the second game. Tetris for Meme. And Meme's gonna jump out to an early lead here as something happened on Portal's side that resulted in a bunch of burns there. Well, that's an interesting overhang. L does show up to resolve it. Now is Tetris ready? We'll get that Tetris. 38,000 point lead for Meme here in the early going. As I'm going to take this opportunity to close my window. It is hot in here. Oh! Tetris for me. Portal striking back there. Chops the lead in half. Down to about 18,000. First me making top 4 of our CTL playoffs last season. Has been fairly dominant recently in CTL last couple seasons, so So a pretty high likelihood we'll see her back in the playoffs, but it's a pretty tough division, I think. We got the likes of Alex T in there. SV. Dangler coming back. And now, of course, Portal. So, 1B is no joke. Not that 1A isn't. That division's got Scooty over there. Good luck if you're in 1A. $300,000 for Meme 281 for Portal. Weird looking board for Portal right now, but it can be resolved with a tuck. And gets the L for it too. Gets a Tetris beforehand. So everything should be alright. Longbar dependency is going to be burnt away. So Meme maintains control, 57,000 points in the lead. Couple of J dependencies, and within 3 pieces, Portal gets 2 J's to fill them. I don't know about you, but that's not my experience with Tetris. If I have 2 J dependencies, I don't get another J for the rest of the game. All 15 pieces of it. Meme still in the lead by about a Tetris and a half in pace. 38,000 points. And both players looking for some pretty nice transitions here. 600K for each is on the table. Meme has a shot at 650. Let's see if she can get that. Of course, Meme, one of her many accomplishments that she has under her belt this year was the incredible 1 hour qualifier she put up at Genesis, which I had the fortune to be able to commentate with Mr. Bidwell. Where she put up 9 maxes and a bit of a kicker. It was a very small kicker. That kind of qualifier is just amazing to even think about. Here we go, level 19, 580 for Portal, who goes in well before Meme, is playing 2 rows off the ground and still scoring Tetrises. Meme goes in at 654. So a bit of a discrepancy in score as we start off the post. Tetris there for Portal, who's going to get this well back over to the right side. Meme with a double well, resolves that with an L. Ooh. Little short SC verse kind of threw her for a loop there. Instead of going S flat, ended up having a misdrop of the Z later. This is still a fairly tight game here. I think it's about 2.5 Tetrises in pace at the moment. Portal getting the Tetris while Meme's having a burn. That will eat into that pace a little bit. 822 for Meme, 799 for Portal. Another Tetris for each. As we enter level 24, the halfway mark of these accelerated speeds before we go to the lovingly named kill screen, which no longer kills top players. Another Tetris for Portal here. There's our first max out from Meme, 1,001,000. And here's the first of the day for Portal. 1,015,000 into level 26. Meme's still on 25. And will Tetris into 26 at 1,067,000. Well, still a very tight game here. At this rate, this will be decided on 19. However, we do have a bit of a drought coming in, but Portal weathers it just fine. Meme's board kind of a little in a spot at the moment. Just gonna have to bring this down, and that's given Portal the opportunity to take the lead. But is it a real lead? We'll find out when we get the transition scores. Portal threatening a 1.2. We'll get it. 1,229,000 into level 29. Another Tetris for the 1.3. Meme goes in at 1,190,000. So about a Tetris separating the players into level 29. Meme is currently trailing by 120,000 points. Portal so far has been playing this post very clean. Another Tetris, almost a 1.4 on the board. There's another Tetris. Look at this. Both players are just pushing each other to the limit. It's just a 2 Tetris game right now. A little bit of complication for Portal. It's going to have to find a way to bring this down. As that long bar over to the right. Oh, and this dependency is just not getting solved. But, oh, it's going to hang a piece on the right, so Portal tops out. Meme, you have a chase down. You need 1,505,000. That's F05. And Meme being the consummate professional, just going to line it out. One more, maybe one line, maybe two. But a triple. How about a triple? A triple works. Meme is good. It has a 2-0 lead. What a game from Portal, though. I mean, getting 1.5 and losing is pretty much standard Div 1 stuff, but still, to get a 1.5 is pretty impressive. And as quickly as he did, too. I look at that. He's on level 34. I'm going to try for one last Tetris here. Already has the rollover. And will enter level 39 with a score of 1,668,000. GG's. Let's go ahead and give them a seed for game 3. We have both players ready. Let's go ahead and get them counted down for game number 3. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Just a reminder that up next we'll be dropping down to Division 3A. As we'll bring in Doggo Mari to bring on, or to take on, Kiradev. Mari has already played a match. Fell, I believe, in a decider to Dr. Knockers. But Kiradev will be opening her Season 29 campaign. Interesting early stack here for Portal. Playing one row off the ground with an L tuck, gets it done. Bar goes over for the Tetris. And gets a very nice burn there. Yeah, guys. Oh, Meme tried to get a nice burn too, but the piece didn't come. At least not in time. So Portal has gotten the sport down. It's still one row off the ground, but certainly a lot safer territory, and he has been scoring from that. That looked like a misdrop on the long bar there. Like it went too far to the right. Hecate, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Got 5 raiders coming over from her channel. Kiradev saying this will be my first comp game in weeks. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's good to take some time off. This is a close one right now. 218 for Portal, 214 for Meme. Nice spin there for Meme. Still has some things to resolve, as S would be really desirable right now. Which, of course, is why he didn't get one. But this burning from Portal here has given Meme the lead. Au revoir. Hey now, what's going on? Welcome in. Hashtag respect 18. Or you know, you could just choose 19 starts and not have to worry about 18. Right? Portal still playing one row off the ground, but does have one of the 2 holes filled in already, so probably just waiting for an opportunity to get that last one taken out. And as we saw last game, Portal's not going to be afraid to keep that board one row up into level 19 either. So we'll see if he continues to show that level of patience and aggression at the same time. Patiently aggressive. Only in Tetris. $479 at the 100-line turn for Portal. Meme is already past that. And we'll hit 513. She's already got one 650 transition under her belt. Gonna wait for a T maybe to spin. It's not gonna show. Just gonna bite into the pace lead a little bit. Tetris for Meme. There's the Tetris for Portal. Level 19 looming. There's the bar. Tetris for Meme has 2 more available. Can't quite hit the 650 this time around, but both players looking at 600 transitions. Portal goes in at 621. Ooh, awkward board there for Meme. We'll get the Tetris going in at 6:37, but we'll have to play a little bit of cleanup here. And that cleanup has been done. Almost before I could even get the words out of my mouth. That's how quick and efficient these Division 1 players are. Tetris for both players. The lead is real-time Portals, but Portals also ahead by 5 lines at the moment, so either way you slice it, though, it's neck and neck. Oh, Portal getting up really high, gets the bar over for the Tetris. Gotta be careful about letting that board climb. Does get that board down to a whole bunch of Tetrises. Meme having to play cleanup, and then gets the bar over for the Tetris. Oh, this board for Portal is not very healthy. The Portal is getting things open up now. Has that column 8 open. Looks for the bar. Bar's not coming. But keeps it alive long enough for the Tetris. And another one. 863 for Portal. 818 for Meme, behind by 11 lines. As long as she can stay efficient, she can keep pace. Tetris for Meme. Did have to create a hole in the stack for it, though. And there's a Tetris for Portal. Level 26, 907. Another Tetris for Meme. Portal has had the right side open, closed it off immediately to fill in the hole on the left. Opens it back up, gets the Tetris. Meme has taken the lead, well, and Portal took it right back. Meme getting high up on the board here, needs to find a way to get this down. Will open up the right side, now just needs a bar. There it is for the Tetris. We have the max out for Portal at 1,020,000. But Meme is not that far behind. Meme taking some smart burns there. Gets the Tetris. Level 29 around the corner. Next burn for Portal will get him there. There it is. 1,059,000 into the kill screen. Level 29. We'll have 10 levels of this before the double kill screen at 39, which we saw demonstrated briefly. Oh, that's going to be an immediate top out for Portal. And Meme is going to take the set 3-0. We'll watch her play this out. Was able to roll it over last game. See if she can do the same. Although last game, she had to get most of the way before she had the win. Needed that 1.5 last game. But a 1.1 was enough here in game 3 as Tetris is still raining down here. We're getting pretty close to 40,000 points apiece. In fact, they are 40,000 points apiece. Looks like. Give or take a point or two. Hello, Trout. How you doing? That'll be it. D on the screen. Oh, no, that's an E. My bad. That's an E. There's your winner. It's not Fractal. Might be Katsugiri, though. Oh my god, what? Are you kidding me? GG's, congrats to Meme. Let's get your serious gangsta looks.
The room with Cobra. We got it ready from both our players. Let's get game number 1 started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I should have asked. I know level 19 is an option for starting. Most players don't go with it, but occasionally you'll see someone bust out the level 19, or several players bust out the 19 start. So I guess we all agreed on 18 for this one, so I don't have to worry about asking it now, but you know. Hope everyone's having a good evening. I'm having a good evening now. Watching two pretty awesome Tetris players playing some Tetris. Yeah. Oh, hey, look at this. 69,920, 69,920. That's double hey now, hey now, hey now. Do I have my hey now counter? I do. The hey now counter's at 2. $69,920 is a really common number I've seen pop up a lot in early games, including my own games. I think that's three Tetrises and 3 burns. Does that sound right? Where's all my math nerds? 139,000. It's like 7 different points difference between these two players right now. Just push down points. Ooh, long bar dependency for Cobra and some holes in Redshirt stack. There's a Tetris for O. So O gonna take advantage of this slowdown. Go up about a Tetris. You know, so blocks are falling, scores are happening, and I was burping, so I could not talk, and I didn't want to make too loud of a noise. I'm not that uncouth. I'm uncouth still. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely a savage, but I'm not that much of a savage to burp on stream. What? 261, 242. Redshirt back in the lead. We're about 58 lines in, so not quite halfway to transition. Oh, did I miss a hey now? Oh man, I missed a hey now. There you go. Summer's got me covered. I'm sure there was a 69 somewhere in there, so. Funny number counter up to 3. Oh no, Redshirt. Oh, okay. Redshirt's fine, right? Redshirt's fine. This is fine. This is totally fine. Gets a good L piece all the way over. LJ filled. Just a couple more burns to go. Okay, uncovers now has a double long bar dependency. Does get the Tetris though and is clean-ish. Gonna get to work clearing out this last one. Might build dirty. Nope, gonna go ahead and just take the burns. Yeah, smart. 299 now 300 to 320. So O is also burning, but still in the lead by about a Tetris. There's another Tetris for O, and Redshirt's clean 300,000 to 369. Hey now. Now counters at 4. Tetris for O, 392 to 307. So this lead up to about a 3 Tetris lead, 2 to 3 Tetris lead. Certainly not a crazy different score, but you know, every little lead helps. Every Tetris makes a difference. Put some pressure on your opponent, make them feel like they've got to maybe push a little harder than they otherwise would. There's a Tetris for O. We are at the turn. Tetris Wars rating with a party of 21. Welcome in Tetris Wars to CTL. Div 1 action. We have O versus Redshirt, who was originally supposed to be Cobra, so we've got the next best thing in Cobra. 49, 491. Wow, Redshirt has brought this back. This is the 4th time the lead has changed while I wasn't looking. 512, good transition scores incoming for both players, but Redshirt not happy with the board. Had an L and a J dependency. Gets the J filled, looking for an L. Where is the L? No L is coming, and we are in the middle of a drought too, so it turns it into a J dependency, fills that with a Z piece, and then gets the long bar to transition in at 520, really high now. This is still pretty dangerous even for a roller. We'll hope to get some good pieces to resolve this dig. 564, 584 now, transition. Redshirt burning way high. 3/4 of the way up the screen. I don't know if they're gonna be able to do anything here. The capture just stopped. I think they topped out. There we go, topped out 527, so 588. So O is good for game number 1. Tetris. That's a classic Tetris Wars thing, right? Where you say you rhyme whatever game number you're on. Game number 3. I don't know, something about me. Game number 4, knocking on the door. Laying on the floor. Give me some more. Game number 5, feeling alive. Gonna try to strive. I don't know. These are all bad. Even the good ones are still kind of bad, if I'm being honest. No offense to Tetris Wars. Of course. It's really funny when you guys say it. 69, 920, 69, 920. Woo! Hey now number is at 5. Game number 3, I have to pee, Deck says yes. As long as we've been kind of waiting for game number 3, given that we got off to such a late start, that might actually end up being true. 118,000 for Redshirt, 80,000 for Cobra. $240 and 96. Rip Redshirt's torso. Monthly Tetris says. Oh my goodness, yes. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I really wanted to like try to get them lined up a bit, but Redshirt's camera's a little on the let's just say near the bottom, and O's near the top. So like the best I could do is either this or do a super zoom. Speaking of super zoom, Redshirt's board super zooming to the top, looking to maybe get some good pieces. Oh my goodness, bad squares. What are we gonna do about these squares? Oh, this board is untenable, and Redshirt's gonna top out again. Oh, it's gonna take a 2-0 lead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Game number 3, Deck's gotta pee. Coming at you. Game number 4, the game is a bore. Game number 4, so hungry could eat a boar? That just is too long. It's too long. Couple Tetrises on the board to start off. Game number 3. Oh boy. Liliana's got some ideas. Watch out, chat. Game number 3, I have to pee. Yes. Game number 4, I have to pee no more. Okay, I can work with that one. I like that one pretty well. Yeah. Game number, Summer saying game number 2, cow goes moo. Oh, we could turn this into Old McDonald Tetris. 120,000 for O. 104,000 for Redshirt. Oh my goodness. Chat's so good tonight. Redshirt built one off the bottom. Trying to fill out that left side. Waiting on the long bar does get the left side filled out. Good square. How often do you hear someone say that though? Good square. Covered the well there for just a second. Uncovered. Tetris, dusty Tetris, one off the bottom. 131,000 to 168. Oh, with a clean stack. Redshirt still one off the bottom. Another Tetris back to backs. No, gonna go ahead and fill in the left side. 177 to 213. Good inverted L tuck from O. Simul Tetris. Thank you, Nestor's Champs, for letting me know there's a Simul Tetris on the board. Hell yeah! 223 to 236. Game number 5, my bladder's bone dry. That doesn't even rhyme, deck! Simul Tetris! Again, thank you, Nestor Champs. 289 to 270. Close enough, yeah. They have I. They sound like I, right? Game number I. Dry. 5. Same vowel, yeah. Oh my goodness. 313, 294. This is close. Redshirt has been just Tetrising away here. One off the bottom for, I don't know what, 50 lines? It's been a minute, as we are over halfway to transition number 1. Oh! Looks like a misflip of the L piece there. Kind of a nasty hang, but still gets a Tetris. Builds a bridge, burns it away. That was only about a 3-line solve. Pretty well done, I'd say. But creates a L dependency, does get that triple. Oh my goodness. This piece is just not working with Redshirt's board. Oh, and a little bit of a mess too, but that was a center well column 3, one off the bottom, dusty Tetris for O. There's another Tetris for Redshirt to go to 400,000. So currently in the lead. All this head shaking from Redshirt, and yet Redshirt's in the lead. As O is now a little bit of a dig, 2 off the bottom. May opt to just try to build, but we'll see. It is currently set up. Column 1, 448 to 402. There's a dirty Tetris for O, but still has some dirt on the board, looking to get out, I don't know, whatever cleans up dirt. Shovels, maybe? Right? Shovel? Maybe a broom if it's just a little. Hey, there's another one. Center row column 4. Dusty Tetris for Cobra. Redshirt Cobra. Here's another one. 480 takes the lead with that one. 478. There's a Tetris to take it right back. 500K for Redshirt. Now transitioning in at 526. Oh, still has about 4 lines to give, 3, so one more Tetris would do it. And there it is. 508, so roughly the same score going into the 19 transition. Tetris for Redshirt. Clean. Into level 20 now at 554. 510. So we are now at the 19 speeds, which are 50% faster, which thank you to Van Dweller for drilling that into my head over the many years that I've watched Classic Tetris Monthly. It's 50% faster, so, you know, it's Tetris now 50% faster. Same Tetris flavor, same great taste, but 50% faster. 590 to 662 as Cobra, Cobra at 617 actually, down about a couple Tetrises. Redshirt still shaking the head despite having a lead. Can we just make Redshirt an honorary DAS player? Because that's like some good DAS head shakes right there. Really good DAS head shakes. More. Look at these DAS. Really good DAS head shakes again from Redshirt. 702 to 650. Oh, looking clean. Waiting for long bar. Down about 10 lines. So the lead isn't really that much when you consider pace. $735 to $711. Sorry, I'll get caught up on chat in a minute. These games go so fast, I can't read chat and keep up. I'm old, guys. It's neck and neck now, though, for 746, 747 to 743, now 773 for O. But the line discrepancy in favor of O right now, down about a full level into level 24 versus level 26 now for Redshirt. Tetris is now worth more than 30,000 in the level 25, level 26 speeds. 912, level 27 for Redshirt. 872 for O. Building kind of high. Gets a Tetris. Nice left side there for O. Very, very well built out. Redshirt has an overhang. Does get that filled up. And beautiful Tetris. 981, one Tetris away. At level 28 here from a max out. 951 for O in 27. So O, I think, is actually still in a pace lead, although there was a little bit of a misdrop of the J. We'll be burning a little bit into 28. And we have hit level 29, double transition. Level 29 speeds for Redshirt as they are at a max out. 1,033,000. 933,000 for O as they're looking to try to get one more Tetris in before the final speed change. Goes in at pretty much 1 million. 1,082,000 now for Redshirt as the board's starting to climb level 31. Level 29 for O. Things are clean. Still down though, about a Tetris and a half. Redshirt still managed to stay alive. Man, that Spire managed to get around that Spire beautifully. Tetris for Redshirt. 1.1 to 1026 for O. O's stack is beautiful looking. Oh, never mind. I said it too soon. Did get a Tetris. We'll now have to go into cleanup mode here. Redshirt Tetris 33, 1.18 to 1.07 for O. Still down about, oh my goodness, almost 20 lines now. So despite the score difference, O may not actually be that far behind. Set up dirty right now. Where is the long bar? Needs a long bar. Needs a long bar now. Does get the dirty Tetris 4 off the bottom in level 29 speeds. What on earth are we watching right now? Redshirt still alive. Both players in the process of topping out. That means Redshirt's gonna win. Hard-fought victory. First game win for Redshirt. We'll take this to 2-1. GG's. Wow, what a game. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Super Mark 64 says this is confusing because they're both using O pieces and they're both wearing a red shirt. Yes, that is. Yeah, they look so similar too. And even more confusing, they're playing the same game. Who knew? Playing Tetris? What? Oh no. Slight misdrop there from Redshirt, laughing it off, or maybe laughing at something. I don't know. Redshirt's having a good time though. 47,000. Dedicated P streamer. Thanks, Deck. Is carbon monoxide, bruh. T-spin set up for O, opting to not go for it. Maybe kind of do the tuck and then build for the dirty. Yeah, okay. I see how this is, O. Maybe gonna try to set up for no. Okay, just burning down. 80,115. So Redshirt in the lead. Couple Tetris lead now for Redshirt. Should have pole flipped the J, says O from the last game. Blue Squeeze Grandpa, hope you're doing well. Blue Squeeze Grandpa. Have you had any good ice cream lately? I was having some ice cream last night. Was it last night? Yeah, I think it was last night. And I thought of you. I was like, I know Blue Squeeze Grandpa likes ice cream, right? Surely Blue Squeeze Grandpa likes ice cream. I was talking with Cox Danny J, and he was mentioning Blue Squeeze Grandpa and ice cream. So that's the reason why I was thinking of it. It wasn't just randomly out of the blue. There was a reason behind it. I swear I'm not that big of a stalker. I'm a fan of Blue Squeeze Grandpa, don't get me wrong. But I'm not that big of a stalker. I just like ice cream. This conversation is getting really weird. 254 to 168. Redshirt with a lead. Who doesn't like ice cream, right? No kidding. Andy Shark speaking truth. Truth to power. Who doesn't like ice cream? Oh, goodness. 301 to 220, so a 4 Tetris lead, and actually O is the one ahead in the line count this time. So pretty strong lead here as we are about halfway to level 19 speeds. Redshirt having a little bit of problems here, looking for a couple of long bars. Gets one, gets the other one. That's a dirty Tetris. 3 off the bottom. Still some holes in rows 1 and 2 though. So gonna continue to just build 2 off the bottom. And there's the Tetris to go to 398. 300,000. Oh, is clean. Relaxed and chill as ever. Creates a long bar dependency on the left side though. Good setups there. Ended up with a J tuck there. No long bar coming for O. This drought hitting both players a little bit, but O having to deal with it a little bit higher up. And then of course it just drops long bars like it's snowing in winter or something. Oh my gosh. Dang Tetris game. All right, uncovers the long bar dependency on the left side. Another slowdown though. This is giving Redshirt a chance to expand the lead a bit. 431 to 318. Good S spin from Redshirt. Oh, still kind of struggling with his board this time midway high. There's a long bar dependency.